Well, we've just come into Tripoli's main zoo. The gates were locked. We were told that it had been under renovation for the last 3 years, that there weren't any animals here. We're just getting a look around. I can see a big vulture up there, certainly a huge bird of prey. As I'm looking at it, we hear a lion roaring. It's an eerie feeling walking around here. You don't know what you're going to bump into. Gunfire still going off. Most of the cages seem empty. We're just trying to follow the sound of that roaring. There he is. There he is. A tiger. He's seen us. Just looking at him, you can see how thin he is and the way that he's walking. Those back thighs, they're so skinny against his back. He looks like he's going in there to get some shade. Then we see the lions. The male particularly skinny, with a deep scar on his head. There's no one here to tell us how often they're being fed, how much they're getting fed. We don't even know if there's a vet here to look after them. All we've seen so far is that food left by the giant tortoises. These lions look like they're just not getting enough to eat. Suddenly, we get some answers. The zookeeper's just arrived, so I'm going to ask him about the animals. Assalamu alaikum. Kif halik? How are you?
Fine.
Fine, fine. So what about the animals? Are they getting enough food, the lions, the tigers? He tells me for 7 days the animals got nothing. Now 10 of the 200 staff have returned. They're trying to feed all the animals. The big cats get only half the food they need. But their biggest problem is water. He takes us to see the hippos. Of all the animals, they seem the most forlorn. The keeper tells us he tried to get some more water in here. He even laid this plastic pipe on the floor right into the tank here with the hippopotami. But it didn't work. And they're just left with that rank, fetid water that even they don't seem to want to go into. They're struggling to keep up. So many animals to feed. Hyenas, bears, monkeys, deer, emus. But it's the big cats, the meat eaters. They can't feed enough. Water is these animals' most pressing need. But it seems without help in these sweltering temperatures, all the animals here are going to continue to suffer. Nic Robertson, CNN, Tripoli, Libya.